All right. The Evolve and Revolve Q&A session is back, bitches. I may be heartbroken, but I'm still here, and I'm still answering your questions. So let's get it. Today's question is from Brian Crandall in Fresno, California. He says, I'm 16 and my older brother watches your videos. He showed me a few of them, and it got me thinking that maybe you could answer a tough question for me. Why is it so important to get good grades? Everybody says it's important, but nobody can tell me why. And my older brother says that no one will see them once you graduate anyways, so it really doesn't matter. Okay. So here's the deal, Brian. On some level, both arguments are correct. Good grades are important. But for the most part, nobody will see them once you graduate. Unless either A, you want to go to college, or B, you get top honors when you're in high school and you can show that off to people, in which case you're probably already planning on going to college anyways. So really good high school grades might help you get a job. But really good college grades will help you get a career. Now you might be asking, what's the difference between a job and a career? Well, see, a job usually just barely pays the bills and doesn't require any kind of special skills, which means that anyone can do it. Therefore, once you've got a job, if you quit or get fired, the people that are running that place are probably just going to hire somebody else, the next person that comes in and applies for the position that you just left. But a career usually requires a special skill, sometimes a set of special skills. When a lot of people hear that, they think, so you're telling me that I have to do more work in order to go to work? But the people who are thinking of it that way, they're looking at it backwards. Because having those special skills means that you'll get paid more money. So you're not just barely paying the bills, you're paying the bills with money left over. It also means job security. It means they can't just give the job to anybody because you have to have a special skill or a special set of skills. And so therefore, once you're in, you're pretty much in. But most importantly, you'll probably enjoy the work that you're doing more than you would if you just had a job. Because you see, most people who are just looking for a job, they end up grabbing the first offer that they get, whatever the first thing that comes along, and they end up not liking the work very much. But since a career requires a special set of skills, or at least a special skill, that requires you to go to school. And so the idea is to pick a career that you're going to love. Isn't it better to do something that you enjoy doing and get paid for it than to do something that you don't enjoy? But let's put all that aside for a minute. Whether you want a career or just a job, whether you want to go to college after high school, or you just want to be done with school forever after you graduate, either way, there is a much more basic reason why good grades are important. Simply put, it shows what kind of a person you are. Did you get straight A's and take college prep classes? Or did you get all D's and just barely pass because your teachers didn't want to actually flunk you? Or are you the type of person who did just enough to pass, but not enough for your teachers to expect anything special from you. Getting good grades in school shows not just that you can do it, but that you are willing to do it. It's not so much about what you learn as it is the fact that you learned it. This is the foundation for most of your behavioral choices throughout the rest of your life. If you're a slacker in high school, most likely you'll be a slacker once you graduate. You probably won't go to college, and whether you do or not, you will probably end up at a job that you hate, doing just enough to keep yourself from getting fired, and getting paid just enough money to keep you from quitting. But if you work hard in high school and you get good grades, it can open doors for you to go to college, which can open doors for you to have a career, which can open doors for you in places where most other people will find dead ends. Getting good grades in school proves to yourself and to the world that you mean business. It shows that you want more out of life than the struggle of just getting by. And it shows that you're willing to do what you've got to do in life to get it. Remember what Les Brown said. If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, your life will be easy. So turn off your cell phone, Brian, and hit those books. Do something today that your future self will be proud of and will thank you for tomorrow. Be sure to catch the next Q&A video where I'll answer Jaime's question about why he's not gaining muscle even though he's going to the gym every day. Until then, I'm Chris Patterson. Alive, awake, and unbreakable. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.